Hello. So why is it so hard to declutter? And how do we let go? I watched the YouTube video of Christina Maikas the other day and it inspired me so much to tackle this topic again. Because decluttering can be hard. It can be hard to let our stuff go. I mean, we like our stuff and we are attached to our stuff and we paid money for our stuff. But if you want to create the space, the home, the environment and the life in which you can thrive and come to your full potential, you will have to start somewhere. And that somewhere is usually to start to declutter. Now, thank you for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with your friends or your family if you think that it might help them too. So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question. And this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show. So what is it that makes decluttering hard? For starters, it can be letting go of expensive items. Those items that you have paid a lot of money for, but now they are white elephants in your home. You're not using it, and they are not adding any value to your life any longer. They are in your way and actually they are taking up very precious space, no matter what you have paid for it. A lot of thoughts will try to stop you of letting go of items that you've paid a lot of money for, like, do you know how many hours I've worked to be able to buy that? But the fact remains that it is money that you've already spent. There is nothing you can do about that, and nothing that you do can get that money back. But to make it easier to declutter those expensive items, it is a good idea to try and sell the item to recuperate some of the money that you have spent on buying it. It is also hard to let these items go because they're attached to how we feel and how we see ourselves. Having bought that expensive item might have made you feel like you've made it. But in time, you must probably realize that that is not the truth. We are not defined by what we own and what we have and what we surround ourselves with. Although that has an impact on us, that is not who we are. Now, once you can come to the realization that you are not what you own, you are not what you wear, you will experience so much more freedom and it will become so much easier for you to let things go. You see, your self-worth comes from you, from the amount of love you have for yourself, not from your stuff and not from what you are wearing. Other really difficult items to let go of are those, "Oh, but this is so nice" items. And those things in your cupboards and your wardrobes you actually forgot you had, but seeing it again you think, "Oh, this is so nice." The fact is, it doesn't matter how nice it might be. If you are not wearing it or if you are not using it and it is taking up space in your life, it is not as nice as you think it is. And remember, if you have forgotten that you had something, you was probably also going to forget that you have decluttered it. Now, these are the weird and the wonderful ways in which we rationalize ourselves into keeping things that we don't need or use. You know what? Someone else is also going to think it's nice. So rather, give it to them. Now, that brings us to the next items that's so hard to let go of, the I could items. I could use this item here, or I can wear this item to that. But it never happens. Come on, we all know what I'm talking about. But if you do decide to keep those items, give yourself a time frame in which you must use them. And if it doesn't happen, just let it go. I can almost guarantee you, you will never use them. And then the just in case items. Just in case I do lose weight, or just in case I do win the lottery and go skiing. We can almost convince ourselves to keep everything for those just in case moments. but just in case it was probably never going to happen. And I'm so sorry to say that. And you know what? If that just in case moment should ever come, you can use something else. You can wear something else. You can adapt. Now there are the sentimental items too. Some items have positive thoughts and memories attached to them, and others have negative thoughts and memories attached to them. The ones that has negative thoughts and memories attached to them, they must go immediately. Why would you want to hold on to that? But I am a firm believer that we don't have to let go of everything, and we don't have to get rid of everything that is important and special to us, that has sentimental value to us. But then at least it must be items that reminds us of better days and better things. And remember, you don't have to let go of the memory when you let that item go. You can forever cherish that memory in your heart. No need to feel guilty. And I know it can also be hard to let go of gifts and feeling guilty giving away something that was given to you. But if you don't need it, and if you don't use it, and it is not adding any value to your life, there is no need to keep it. Thanks again for joining me today, and please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But remember, hit that like button first if you enjoyed this video, and share it with your friends and your family if you think that it can help them too.